Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is TheaMAZEingGuy, and right now I'm bringing you one of the biggest Modern Warfare 3 leaks yet in the Prestige shop. I'm sure a lot of people that are going to watch this video are coming from my first Modern Warfare 3 Prestige shop video, and a lot of you guys might have heard that Robert Bowling leaked a new video that he uploaded on his Facebook page, his fan page, where it explained a lot of stuff about the Prestige shop that people are wondering. And in this video, it's going to be 100% about the Prestige shop, because there's just been so much information leaked about it that I just have to dedicate this whole video to it. And if you guys have seen that video, I guarantee you're going to learn more stuff in this video than you have in this, because on his Twitter he's verified so much more stuff that people were confused on in that video. Because I mean, it was only about maybe a minute 50 seconds long, so I mean, it wasn't that long. He was kind of vague about some stuff, but he did answer a lot of stuff in his Twitter. So let's not get sidetracked and go ahead and get started here by looking at our first tweet. And this one is going to be about Prestige tokens that you earn in previous Call of Duty games. And as you can see here, it says LeBrian2321 asks, so it doesn't matter how much I prestiged in any other Call of Duty game, I'll get an extra prestige token. And then Robert Bowling responds saying, correct, just one prestige token for each previous game that you played. So I don't know if you guys have heard this yet, for those of you that haven't seen Robert Bowling's video that he posted, but basically you get an extra prestige token in the Prestige shop for every single Call of Duty game previous that you prestiged in. And I know this is confirmed all the way back to Call of Duty 4. I don't know about COD3, COD2, if they even had prestige in that, because I started at Call of Duty 4. But yes, even if you're 10th prestige in every single Call of Duty game from COD4 on, or if you've just prestiged one time, you will get an extra prestige token for that game. So I prestige in every Call of Duty, I think, except World at War since Call of Duty 4, so I should get 3 extra prestige tokens, and I'll probably prestige in World at War before the game comes out, so I can get 4. So that's pretty awesome, guys. I'm excited about that, and that's going to make a lot of other people happy, because some people were complaining about how in the Prestige shop that you only get one, and there's so many options, and they're going to be all confused, like, oh my god, there's so many options, I don't know what to do. Yeah, so, whatever. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and look at this second tweet here, and this is going to elaborate a little bit more on what I just said. And Destroy Your Death asked 402, when you prestige and you don't use your prestige point and you prestige again, can you use the two at the same time? And he says yes, you can use as many prestige tokens as you have. So you can save up your prestige tokens, and you don't have to use your prestige tokens right after you prestige. You can use them anytime during your prestige. So that's pretty cool. You can save up as many tokens as you want, so you can just get everything like at once, and that means that you can get like a perk and a gun and all this kind of stuff if you save up. So you can use multiple tokens at the same time. That's pretty cool. There's really not much more to say about that one, but let's go ahead and look at this next tweet, guys. This one is talking about the attachments and camouflage if you choose to keep like a gun or something. And Ryder556 asked Robert Bowling, does that include camouflage or attachments? And he was referring to when you keep a gun, do you get to keep the camouflage or attachments that you already unlocked? And it says Robert Bowling responds saying no, because you wouldn't have the gun for that attachment unlocked yet. You would have to use it to unlock the gun that you wanted it on. So that's pretty straightforward, guys. If you keep a gun, then you have to re-unlock the camos and stuff. And yeah, that's gonna suck if you've like unlocked the gold and all that stuff. But I mean, it's really not the end of the world, because at least for me, because I really like how the black camouflage looks, and I mean, that would probably kind of promote boosting in just only people using the unlock year one if they got to keep all their camos and attachments, because that would just be like so cheap. You would get to have your gun with all the attachments and the camo from level 1 of your second prestige, or whatever prestige you're on, guys. So as disappointing as you might be about this information, you have to look at it both ways, and even if you have a different opinion, then I can respect that, because that is going to be a highly controversial issue, I believe. But let's go ahead and look at this next tweet here. This one is going to be going over the double experience in the Prestige shop, and Prodigy asks 402, really appreciate it if you would reply. Will double weapon XP be for the whole prestige or a limited time? You were pretty vague about it, and he's referring to the video that he posted on his Facebook page. And then Robert Bowling responds to him saying it's a limited time of 2 hours, so you want to use that weapon as much as you can for 2 hours after unlocking it. And guys, this is actually referring to the double weapon XP, but there's also double XP just normally, and both of those are just going to last for a limited time of 2 hours for that prestige. But remember, you can use this anytime you want, so whatever, you can use that strategically, where maybe you want to use it like if, let's say you unlock a perk at a certain level and you just want to start it there, then that would be pretty good for you guys. But honestly, I don't really know if I'm going to use the double XP that much anyway, so I'm probably going to use more of unlock gear and extra custom classes. But, I mean, you never know. There's so many options. There's so many people out there. I'm sure double XP is going to be a big one for a lot of you guys. So let's go ahead and move on to our last tweet here. And if we look at this one is my personal favorite. That's why I saved it for last. So, Risky, I'm a really bad pronouncer, but I'm not going to even attempt that any more than I have. He has 402. So if you unlock a piece of gear, that gear will only last you for that prestige round. Custom created class is still permanent, so Robert Bowling responds saying both are permanent, so you can unlock that gear for all future prestiges, and the same with extra custom class slots. And that was amazing. When I read that, I was so happy, because that means once you use the unlock gear, you get to keep that gun or that perk or whatever for every prestige down the line. So let's say you unlock, you keep dead silence the first time that you prestiged. That means that every single extra prestige that you do from that point on, and from the beginning, you will have dead silence. And then that's also cumulative. If the second prestige, you decide to unlock a gun, that means for all the prestiges down the line after the second prestige that you unlock, you have both of those from the start. So that's pretty exciting. I think that's awesome. So I'm just, my mind's blown about that. I know I'm starting pretty bad right there. Oh, and look at the game. It kind of ends in a disappointing way here, and I guess the host lagged out. That's one thing bad about COD4. You can never get in the game anymore, and when you do, the host leaves. But and obviously the same thing goes with extra custom class slots. So I want to go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, then make sure to hit a like and subscribe to my channel for more. I'll be uploading a lot more. There's been a lot more leaked, but I had to dedicate this video to the prestige shop. I'm running out of time here, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I don't want to keep you any longer than an extra minute in this video. Basically, this is just the new updated picture of the Prestige Shop compared to my last Modern Warfare 3 video. This is what has changed. They basically just put all the titles and emblems into like one little label instead of their own separate, and then they probably put all the challenges and stuff into their own ones, but not really sure what the hardened package and veteran package do. There's nothing said about that yet, and I will be putting annotations up on the screen later when I figure out what they do. I don't know if I will or not, but the regular package is basically just like the title and emblems all in one package. And if you watch the video and if you watch my other videos, you know what the other ones do, so I'm not going to talk about that. But remember guys, thanks for watching. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next commentary.